Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be opening my first Edge of Eternities collector booster box. Um, yeah, and see what I get. This video will definitely sound different than they usually do because I am trying to use a microphone now instead of just my phone's audio, which is what I used to record with, or my phone's mic. So it may sound completely different and weird, but I'm trying to make it sound better. I don't know. I'm just seeing how this works. Let me know down in the comments if you like it this way or not. I'm not too sure yet. I've tested it a little bit to see if I could figure out how to make it sound better, but maybe it's just the way that my voice is. I'm not too sure. But yeah, um, let's get into it. I won't be doing any prices because, I mean, this set doesn't come out till Friday, so there won't be any prices because the pre-sale prices are always through the roof. So let's just get into it then. See, they have Galaxy foils, they have Shocklands, so looking to get Shocklands, and they have a bonus sheet as well and a bunch of cool bonus sheet lands. So something that would be really cool is a Galaxy foil Ancient Tomb that I'm hoping to get. So let's see, we start off with some commons. Guess I can go a little bit slower for everybody since these are new. Yes, so yeah, I did have my pre-release. Well, I have gone to the pre-release, and I didn't do the best. I won one, lost one, and then tied for one round. So didn't do the best, but I still enjoyed my time. So there we go. We got our Borderless Swamp and foil. These lands are absolutely beautiful in my opinion. You can get them in Galaxy foil too, but it's not guaranteed. So these lands are amazing looking. I love them. So we got our first rare here, the War Maker Gunship. That's our first rare. This set has spacecraft, and with them, at sorcery speed, you can tap another creature that you control to put charge counters on it equal to that creature's power. And then once it gets once this one gets 6 or more charge counters on it, it gains flying and becomes a 4/3. So I think the spacecraft system is pretty cool. So we got Invendo Bush Razor as our commander rare. We got the Entropic Battle Cruiser. I think this is a pretty good vehicle or spacecraft, so I'm gonna put it up top. We got our first Stellar Sight lands. I think that's what they're called. And it's in foil. This is a mythic. We got Inventor's Fair. If I'm not mistaken, this is a pretty good land. We got another mythic back here. We got Cosmogrand Zenith in the Borderless foil. Really good looking artwork. This set I've been looking forward to this year. This is probably the set that I'm most excited for. So yeah, see, I like space. I think this set is really cool. So yeah, I'm excited about this. They got the really cool bonus sheet as well. So, and amazing artwork. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, my pre-release didn't go. I mean, I didn't do the best, didn't do the worst either. I was running a red-blue artifact deck because my promo was the blue planet that you can station up to 12, and then you can or pay 1 blue and tap it to add blue equal to the amount of artifacts you controlled. So definitely allowed me to win that one game that I did win. But yeah, so other than that, I didn't get really any cards that were like crazy good from that pre-release kit. So yeah. Then we got the borderless or the borderless or showcase forest foil, also really amazing looking. So there we go. This is a card that I was hoping to get. We got the Rhaegos, Deft Gastronaut, the lobster guy. Seems like a pretty cool commander, so I'm gonna put him up top because I wanted that. So we got the Exploration Broodship from the commander slot. We got Genomorph Amago, I guess. As this set has a lot of landfall as well, so seems pretty cool. We got Blast Zone in the Stellar Site. Gonna put all these up top because I think they look cool. And then we got the Anti-Casual Vestige, the only Eldrazi in the set, if I'm not mistaken, in the extended art. And then they do have the art cards in collector packs now, and this is the only way that you can get art cards now. So art cards might hold a value on them now. I'll put this up top since it is the only Eldrazi in the set. Yeah, so yeah. See, I do have another collector box that I will be saving until later in the month, or later in August when I have my birthday. So that's not until the end of the month, but I wanted to save that for my birthday. So yeah. But I do have 4 play booster boxes that I ordered, so be opening those every so often as well. So there's a borderless mountain. I think the mountain looks the best in my opinion. We got the LG Acolyte, a rare. We got the Wastewalker as a commander card. We got the Pinnacle Emissary. This is the card that I lost to in my last round. I wish I had this card because my deck would have been a lot better then. We got Cascading something. I can't read the whole card, but like this artwork is just absolutely stunning. So another mythic. There's our I don't even know how to put these up here, but we got our anime card. It's in Japanese. The artwork looks pretty cool, but I have no idea what this card is. So yeah, there's that. That looks cool. Not a fracture foil, but it is that. Wish it wasn't in Japanese. Like I'm opening English collector packs. So I wish they just all come in English, because it's like new set and I have no idea what that card is. I don't know, is that a common and uncommon? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. Is it a rare? Is it actually a mythic? I don't know. I have no idea what that card is. If I pull another one out, or not that, but maybe then I'll know what it is. I don't know. There we go. We got our first Galaxy foil. Not too sure. I think you can see it on camera. Yeah, so it's probably kind of hard to see. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we got our first Galaxy foil as a swamp, so that's pretty cool. And then we got our first Shockland. We got Watery Grave. Also, really good looking art there, so I'll take that. Yeah, we definitely like Shockland, so put that over. Let's see, move those over. Put it there. And then we got the Surge Conductor as our commander card. There's another Shockland. We got Sacred Foundry and its like viewport showcase. I I don't know. I kind of like this showcase, but at the same time, I don't like how like dark it is at the bottom and stuff. So it is cool, but not too sure how I feel about it. Then we got Creeping Tar Pit as our stellar site land. I think that's what it's called. And then we got this card, which seems to be pretty good. We got the Osteo Harmonist. I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name. We got its showcase foil. It's amazing looking artwork, but yeah, this card seems pretty good because you tap them to return a target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a skeleton. It does lose all of its abilities, and you can only activate this as a sorcery, but there are several cards that are really good to have come back and lose their abilities, so maybe not in this set, but there are cards that would like it if they didn't have their abilities anymore, so yeah. See, since they had the San Diego Comic-Con, they have showed off some Spider-Man cards, so I have to say I like the artwork of those too. I don't know like how good those cards are gonna be, but they look pretty cool, so I'm excited for that too, but not as excited as I was for this set, or as I am for this set and for Avatar: The Last Airbender that comes out later this year. So we got the Sunstar guy. Don't know. We got the Hatchery as our commander card. We got Thrumming Hivepool, the only card in the set that cares about slivers. This is also the only sliver card in the main set. They do have the special guest Sliver Overlord, if I'm not mistaken. So, see, I had this in my pre-release deck as well, so pretty cool. Got a Mythic. We got Inventor's Fair again this time, but this time in its like showcase art, I guess, the alternate art. So that's pretty cool. It would have been cool if that was Galaxy foil, but I mean, 2 Inventor's Fair, I guess that's pretty decent. We got a foil Sacred Foundry in that showcase, so we got 2 Sacred Foundries and 2 Inventor's Fairs at this point. Yeah, so we got the Melt Stinger Eulogist. Got Rescue Skiff is another spacecraft, and Larval Scoutlander. Tractor Beam. There's another Galaxy foil. We got a Galaxy foil Island. I'm not too sure how good that's coming up on camera, but there we go. You can kind of see it there, I think. So we got that. There we go. We got another Mythic. We got the Ouroboros. Seems like a really good Mythic that at the beginning of combat you put X +1/+1 counters on each creature you control, where X is this creature's power, so it can get kind of crazy pretty quickly if you're using that. We got Weapons Manufacturing. Manufacturing. Yeah. In its showcase or borderless art. Also think that this card is pretty good. I like to add that in my pre-release as well. We got as our stellar site Needle Spires. There's Weapons Manufacturing again, but this time in foil. So that's pretty cool. Duplication might not be pretty cool, but I guess we got it in foil now, so there's that. There's another dog for anybody who cares. the Ray Blade Trooper, first uncommon. Got the Ascendant Cadet, Annul. Then we got Sammy Ship Engineer. I think this is kind of like the main character that the story follows, if I'm not mistaken. There's another version, there's a mythic version of him as well. We got Nova Hellkite. See, this card has warp. If it might have been some other card that I've had with warp, but warp allows you to cast this card from your hand for its warp cost, and then will do whatever it does. And then when it gets to your end step, you'll exile it at the beginning of your next end step, and then you'll be able to play it on a later turn. So I like the artwork of the Nova Hellkite, so I'm gonna put it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'll just put it in the normal stack. We got Horizon Explorer. Oh. We got Helena, Guided by Light, and the Borderless. Then we got the Terrain Generator and foil. Pretty cool. Then we got Memorial Vault as the extended art foil. Let's see, got 4 more packs after this one. We got Cerebral Download Vote Out. This is definitely a card that's a reference to several games like this, so this card's I think this card's pretty funny. So we got Litho Breaking, Blade of the Swarm. We got our first planes. This planes looks amazing. Yes, we got the Eternity Elevator. Seems like a pretty cool card. I really like the artwork on this card, so yeah, I'm gonna put it up top. Just really like the artwork on that card, and it seems pretty good as well because it's 5 mana and it can tap to add 3 colorless, and then if you get it up to 20 charge counters from stationing, you get to add X mana where in 1 color where X is the number of charge counters on it. So I think this card is pretty good, so put it up top. We got a mythic from the commander slot. We got the spacecraft. We got the Hearth Horde, the World Seed. And the commander. We got Singularity Rupture and the extended art. Cool. There we go. We got our first. Well, not our first, but we got. Well, I guess it is our first. We got a Stellar Sight Galaxy foil. Then we got the Meteor Crater. Wow, that Galaxy foil. I know that camera is definitely not doing justice for it, but that looks amazing. Just the colors and everything. I keep talking about how good this set looks, and it honestly just, it looks amazing. So we got Synthesis Algorithm. No, that's not right. Amalgam. And it's Showcase or Borderless, I'm not too sure. Foil. See, the big card that you're hoping to get. God, I cannot speak. Hoping to get is like the black hole. Keep forgetting how you're supposed to pronounce it, but it like comes in a singularity foil and it looks really cool. The the name is, it's blanking on me because it's like Sotrotha or Super Void. I can't remember, but it looks really cool. So that's the chase card of this set. So we got Consult the Star Charts. It's our first rare. Planetary Annihilation. Commander card. We got another mythic. We got the Famished World Spire. Also another mythic that I kind of like. Allows you to devour land, or when it enters, you can destroy a land, and for each land you destroy, it gets 3+1/+1 counters, and then allows you to look at the top X of your library, where X is its power, and then put any number of those onto the battlefield tapped and shuffled land cards. So another mythic that I like. Well, we got some more duplication. We got the meteor crater, this time in its normal art, not foil or galaxy foil. So there's that. We got bioengineered future in the extended art. Also seems like a pretty decent enchantment. So wait a second. Let me redo these stacks. I'll just move the non-foils down here. Up top. Can't even really see what they are, but hey, that's what it is. Yeah. Dubious delicacy. Interesting removal spell, kind of. Pull through the weft. Territorial something. Gigastorm Titan. Like that name. I got a Galaxy Foil Mountain. Yeah, can't really see the Galaxy Foil. There we go. There's a little bit of it. But yeah, it just... I'm not going to be able to stop talking about how good this set looks. We got Biotech Specialist. Seems like another decent rare. Got Patrolling Peacemaker. It's our commander card. We got the Sunset Saboteur. It's extended art. We got Grove of the Born Willows. Interesting. We got another... Well, this is just a land from the set. It's not... Yeah, there's definitely something. The artwork is amazing, but I don't think the land is that good. At least not right now. But it's a borderless foil. I like the artwork, so I'm gonna put it up top because it looks cool. But we got a Beast Clue token. Got one more pack after this. So yeah. We got the Sir Von Dam, the Lucent, I guess. Code Cracker Hound, Edge Rover, Interceptor Mechan. There's a Swamp and then Borderless. We got Pinnacle Star Cage as our rare. Back foil. We got Festering Thicket as our commander card. We got Might Form Harmonizer, and it's, I think, what do they call it? Like bolt? No, I can't remember. Yeah, this also seems like a pretty decent card that might go into Tifa decks, maybe. Allows you a landfall. You double. Yeah, you get to double the power of target creature you control. We got Lumbering Falls as our land. We got Synthesizer Lab Ship. This is one of the cards that I had in my pre-release, and it definitely put in some work, so definitely not too bad. Pretty cool. Rare. This is the last pack. There's quite a few special guest cards in this set that are pretty decent. Like I said, they got the Sliver Overlord, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then quite a few other ones as well. We got a Galaxy Foil Plains. Yeah. So, you're not going to hear me say it. I'm not going to say it. Wow, I'm so bad with English. I'm going to keep saying this set looks amazing because it just does. We got Cosmogoyf and foil. Definitely another interesting Lurgoyf. that cares about cards in exile instead of types in graveyard. So we got solar array, we got consult the star charts, we got swamp yard or swarm yard. Pretty cool. We got a rare, we got the acolyte and its showcase foil. Cool. Oh yeah, and void is another new mechanic that at the beginning of your end step, or not this one, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield or a spell was warped this turn, well, it's not at the, well, if a, essentially void will be activated if a non-land permanent left the battlefield or a spell was warped that turn. So that was the last pack. I thought I had one more. I completely forgot. Yeah, what? So we had, let's see, 4 like main set mythics and 1 commander mythic, and then we did get 2 mythics from the stellar sightlands or whatever they're called. They're both the same. We both got Inventor's Fair, or I got Inventor's Fair 2 times. We got it in the like showcase and then the normal art and foil. So I think Inventor's Fair is a decent one. I'm not too sure. We got a Galaxy Foil Meteor Crater, which looks so good. Then a Terrain Generator and a Blast Zone in foil. Then we got 3 Shocklands, 2 of which were duplicates, and a Watery Grave, the Sacred Foundry. And then we got quite a few other rares here that I like or think are kind of decent. We got 1 Japanese showcase card, and I wish I could tell you what it was, but I have no idea what it is because it's in Japanese, like I said, and I don't think I got any other versions of it, so yeah, I have no idea what that card is, so yeah, if you, I don't know, like I said, tell me if in the comments if you think me using this mic is better or if I should just not use it and stick to my normal phone microphone. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. But other than that, thanks for watching and hope to see you next time.